We've seen a two-part display, company details with a list of people underneath, but we're always seeking to make our applications more user-friendly, and one way to do this is to have an edit facility on the display and an add new record form at the end of a list. So paste the snippet examplets 6, multi-part forms, company people edit, and save the script in the forms directory as companypeopleedit.php. You'll have to click forms because we've already been at the top level in htdocs. This script does as I described earlier. We're going to put an extra column at the end of the list of people with an edit link in each value of that column. And we're also going to add a new form at the end of the list to add a new person record to that company. Apart from that, this new script is exactly the same as our company with people script that we did in the last lesson. We use a drop-down, as before. To select a company, we test it with isSet, and then we provide an edit link to edit a T-person record, and we add a form at the end to add a new T-person with the selected company ID. The Select Company drop-down is identical to before. The Get Details of Company is pretty much the same, but let's notice the following differences. Under the connection script, we've added in a declaration of the script name. This script is companypeopleedit.php. This is because we use this several times during the script to redirect the script back to itself with a new post or get variable. Also notice, when we create the person array, we also create an array variable for the ID value of the person in the table T-person, because we'll need this to pass to the person edit form, which we've not yet created. Also notice in the output section, we've had a table of person records, and now we have a new section, a form to insert person records. So let's collapse the components of the output section now. We've set up some style variables as before. We've got a div style to set a margin and a div style to set a font. We create a table to render the company detail, which is exactly the same as before. In our table of T-person records, there is an additional column with no heading. We should actually put in ampersand, no break, space, semicolon to display it correctly. And then the value is the person edit link. This person edit link is an href to the form as yet uncreated person edit form.php with the query string person ID equals this ID, which is the ID value of the person array created earlier. And the new section is a form to insert the person. We have a salutation field, first name field, last name field, and a telephone field with a submit button. And we simply put this into a little table with the submit button at the end, and it directs to, using the post method, to insert person.php, another script that we've not yet created. Save this, and there's no point in running it yet because the main scripts haven't yet been created, which we'll do right now.